Hello guys and welcome to this first episode of our driving career mode here in Formula 1 2021. I will be competing in a Formula 2 championship as a kind of a road to glory for Formula 1. Obviously the big goal is to win the championship in Formula 2 and be able to compete in Formula 1 in the next season. We're gonna be driving in ART with Marcus Armstrong as a teammate and we are in Bahrain. It's a qualifying for the feature race as we're gonna be having also a sprint but in the next video you're gonna see the sprint race for Bahrain. So we are here round one directly in qualifying. That's very important indeed. I didn't even have a single minute of practice and I'm gonna try to figure it out how to drive this car real quick, because here at the first time just driving out for a fast lap I just locked up the front left and went straight on into the first corner. So yeah, didn't really start well, but I'm just gonna abort that lap for trying to do a faster lap just in the same spot and trying just not to go on the pits again. And yeah, here we are just behind Guillermo Samaria, trying to take a bit of a slipstream maybe with his toe, hoping that it could be better even in the straight line. Here we are now into turn one. I lock up the back brakes, the brakes at the back of the car, and it was just spinning on itself. So as you can see here from like here turn 8, I really had to do a massive correction just to keep it on track. What you can see from here is that I'm having very big problems indeed to keep the car on the track actually in here at turn 9, which is very difficult corner indeed. I was having a very big troubles and a lot of issues with the rear of the car. So yeah, here are just GRS open, and it's not gonna be a very fast lap. So we are 1 second off Guillermo Samaria, and yeah. Here I realized that I only had one set of tire. Uh, this is gonna be definitely very bad for us, cause I'm not really a Sergio Perez, so I'm really not good at managing the tires, and my I'm really afraid of having just scrap tires, just having the tires completely scrapped into the last uh, part of qualifying. So yeah, here as you can see we are already almost 20% on each tire of wear. So yeah, maybe we're not gonna do some very fast laps, but I'll have to try it out and just try to manage the tires as much as I can in the in and out lap. But yeah, and try to spread out everything into the fast lap. Here we are now, just launch the car on straight on the pit straight, which is also the start finish straight. Turn one. This time I don't really lock up, but I have a lot of troubles with the rear here in turn two, and yeah, it's just really painful to drive. I don't know why. I didn't really do many changes to the setup, but I still had a lot to learn about this car. The oversteer was just kicking in like every corner basically. And here we are again. So as I can spoil you, this is gonna be the only fast lap for us, but it's not gonna be enough to just try to go further than P22. So we're gonna be starting probably last on the grid at the moment, as we try to improve something in this lap. Actually, we got a pretty good or average first sector. We are improving here and turn 4. This is just trying to catch up with the rears. This S is very difficult to drive, guys. And we will have to watch out for that curb on the outside, because it's a really deadly curb. But we have some problems here at turn 8, just locking up the rears at the back of the car, and the back tires are having very much problems. But here again, many problems with the driving the car, just trying to not locking up, especially down here at turn 9, which is very painful and really hard not to lock up because it's very difficult corner, guys. Because it's just downhill and it's very difficult both to find the braking zone and to not lock up the front left tire basically. So yeah, just trying to catch the rear even here at 12 I think. And there is this very long straight without the DRS with this, which is the last corner. uh, I don't know why, but this time I did it correctly actually. But you will see, you'll figure out that during all the weekend I was having a lot of troubles. So that was the end of qualifying. It's not gonna be enough for improving our P22, and we're gonna be starting last on the grid into the first race of the season. Here, just trying to catch up something um, with the setup actually. Yeah, the strategy wanted us to just try 10 on the medium tires, 10 laps on the medium tires, and 21 laps on the hard tire. But as you saw from qualifying, we were having a lot of troubles to just manage the tires. But here we are, 5 laps, and we are on the way. It's a pretty shocking start actually. It's a very good start indeed versus Marcus Armstrong. We're gonna try and take the toe of Samaya, who does go for the launch down the inside and damages his front wing. But here in turn 2, oh, whoa, what a bubble here. I just wanted to try the switchback on Nissani, but we had a lot of oversteer as we got on the power. I will try something like Nando Norris did in Bahrain in 2019 in his second debut race, and we did it. Around the outside, we took 2 or 3 cars, but the difficult part now is keep them all behind, and maybe trying to catch up with the Ruvala, because they're all here, especially from the start actually. But from lap 2, they're gonna be very far from me. But here, oh wow, what has happened? Okay, guys, I think I know this. I just try to make something with the brake balance, cause as you know here, as you can see from the bottom right, I just try to put the brake balance as back as I could, just trying to not locking up the front right, which happened. But the worst thing is that I locked up the rear tires just by trying to not lock up the front tires. So I won't be doing that again. Unfortunately, not having a practice didn't help me here, but yeah, it was very difficult. But somehow I kept I kept it under control. But I hit Nissani while trying to correct the oversteer. Here we are. Here again, we have a lot of oversteer. Even in the last corner, this car seems really undrivable. And here at the last is we got beef. Oh, what? Wow, wow. What I want to say, I put neutral. Watch out for Nissani. Nissani's past us. I have a lot of troubles with the rear guys. I tried to switch back on Nissani actually after I went really wide in turn 8, but we had a lot of troubles, guys. I can't really keep this on a track. And now Mazepin is very close to us. I'm just gonna try to stick with Nissani and not letting go away, but it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy though, because Nissani, as all the guys behind, probably have a lot more pace than us. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to stick with Nissani even here in the straight line with the slipstream. Obviously, we don't have DRS in this straight line, but we're gonna have DRS here if we don't make mistake. Oh, Nissani just locked up as we did, so we both locked up, but Nissani just somehow managed to launch the car into the corner. But now in the straight we are pretty close. Which are we gonna go? Left or right? Left or right? I'm gonna go down the inside. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so deep. It's so deep. I locked up the front right, but I went so deep into the first corner. And now Mazepin is pretty much here. We lost a lot of time, both to Nissani and Mazepin, and probably the Russian driver is gonna attack us pretty soon maybe. As we now try to not maybe stick with the Sun because I really don't have the pace of the Trident driver, but just try maybe to be as far as possible as Mazepin, who already has DRS. As you can see now, I have still a lot of trouble with the rear. Every time I get on the power, I have this very bad oversteer. And guys, I need to tell you something. Unfortunately, for this first episode, you won't be listening to the engine screaming. But I had some pretty much some issues with the program. But here we are now. Mazepin with DRS on a straight line. He's gonna try maybe to launch down the inside. It seems like it's no, but he goes down the inside at the very last moment. We lock up the rears, but we still managed to not making much contact, and now we're gonna try to defend the inside, maybe trying to go for the outside for him, but there tries here. We lost a lot of time, we lost that much time. There is now here, and we have a lot of oversteer down into four. Guys, I hit Mazepin, unfortunately hit Mazepin, and they just passed. Schwarzenegger is passed. It's a lot of trouble for us. We somehow keep Armstrong behind, but I'm so sorry for Nikita Mazepin, guys. I just had to overcorrect over him because I had a lot of oversteer just exiting turn 4. Somehow I managed to keep Mazepin behind before turn 4. Here are a lot of troubles with our teammate Marcus Armstrong. Maybe with the DRS, try to stick with him with the slipstream on this straight line, but yeah, I had to correct on Mazepin, and we both lost a lot of time. I had so many issues, and now we almost hit the back of Armstrong's car. Yeah, I think it's time to come in, guys. It's probably not because of the strategy, because we're gonna be in a very bad situation with the hard till the end of the race, but I won't definitely be catching up with those guys if I don't just change the strategy and try something different. So we're gonna try the undercut here, because as you can see here at lap 6 we already have almost more than 50% of tire wear, and we're gonna be coming into the pits. As you know, maybe Formula 2 pit stops are much slower than Formula 1 pit stop, because there's just one guy per tire. So we had to wait 6.4 seconds, but we're now on a hot tire on a different strategy to everyone else, and all I'm gonna do is now to try to put in the rhythm and maybe catch up with the others when they're gonna have to make the pit stop. So, but here we are already. I already see a lot of issues here with look how look how much the rear is stepping out from us. And now into turn 4, which I go for the not the late brake, because it doesn't make sense. But here in the exit we got a lot of oversteer, and here guys, I gotta tell you, I really didn't have it was so much painful and didn't really want to compete again with this race. So yeah, here as you can see, the rear just stepping out from us everywhere in every corner. The setup has just fucked us. So yeah, I'm just gonna retire and end up with this. Unfortunately, this race ends with a retire, and not because of a mechanical failure or a crash, but because I didn't really have the pace. So it was like it made no sense. So yeah, here we are, end of the race. That's it. So guys, I'm absolutely gutted from the performance done here in Bahrain. I'm just trying to figure it out something with the setup, which is definitely not right. But we'll see in the next episode. We're gonna be doing the sprint race for the Formula 2 sprint race, and we're gonna try to catch some points. It's gonna be out soon, so just try to subscribe to the channel, and you're gonna have the sprint race very soon. So just see you there. Thank you.